Many market participants are looking for a weakness into earnings on Friday. If that's the case, then why are stocks trending? Stocks like Caterpillar are showing no reason to be concerned with the markets at the moment. JP Morgan, banks trending, industrials trending, energy stocks trending, ExxonMobil, Phillips 66, the refiners, material stocks, Freeport McMoran pushing higher, making higher highs and higher lows. Meta about to follow through on a breakout that started on Friday. Trending, higher highs, higher lows. Communication sector. The tech sector, stocks like NVIDIA, managing to hold on support levels, 50 days just below. RSI is turning. And travel and leisure stocks continuing higher. Here's Make My Trip, trending since the breakout in November, December. This continues making new 52-week highs into April. Some of the casinos, MGM pushing higher. Wynn Resorts trying to break out. Las Vegas Sands closing above its 50-day. 50 is above the 200-day. We'd like to see the 200-day start to turn up and to the right. But most travel and leisure stocks looking a lot better going into this week. Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines grinding higher, while Carnival Cruise Lines had a brief pop on earnings and then started to fade. Most of you took profits below the 200-day at a double bottom, looking for this to bounce back above the 50 and the 200-day moving average as the whole sector, travel and leisure, looked pretty strong. With Booking.com trying to resurface above the 50-day, it's flat, looking for a push back up to the highs. With the industrial sector showing potential, something I noticed when I was running the scans this weekend, that many of the stocks in the group, look at the trend since November, 921.50 and 200-day up and to the right. These are the kind of stocks that you want to buy on dips. Carlyle Group, construction products related names, it doesn't report until May the 7th. Caterpillar, we talked about. Look at that trend. Many of these stocks in the industrials, the financials, materials, healthcare are all trending up and to the right. Centos, very economically sensitive industrial. They also have over 1 million customers worldwide. They sell and rent out corporate identity, uniforms, and everything related to the same. An economic indicator that we follow, when it's moving up and to the right, you can be assured that the economy is improving, not deteriorating. For that to be the case, you'd have to see price action moving down and to the right. This is Centos. Just putting a dash in front of the symbol gives you the reverse chart. This is not what the markets look like at present. Instead, we've got Centos up and to the right, giving you a thumbs up on the economy. So if you're thinking the worst of the markets right now, just consider the fact that there's many stocks that look like this. Cummins, they make engines, diesel, gas, and electric engines, up and to the right at 52-week highs. John Deere chasing Caterpillar with a very strong reversal. Many of you are in John Deere. Delta Airlines trending higher. Dover Corp up and to the right. Bollinger Bands contracting, getting ready for the next move. Dover being the operator of a portfolio of manufacturing companies, providing components, equipment, specialty systems, and support services for a variety of applications in the industrial products, engineered systems, and fluid management. The company reporting again on May the 2nd. And something to consider if you think the market's about to roll over. There are many, many, many stocks that I've reviewed this weekend that have this pattern up and to the right, 50-day, more importantly, with the 200-day up and to the right, telling you the intermediate and long-term trends are intact. Short-term trends on many of these stocks that I just showed you are bullish. Eaton Corp up and to the right. Does that look like it's topping out or getting ready to roll over to you? Yeah, it doesn't to me either. Look at the volume. That's institutions. Emerson Electric up and to the right. Fastenal up and to the right. 921.50, 200-day are stacked. RSI is pointing higher. Flowserve up and to the right. You see the pattern? General Dynamics, aerospace, military, and defense. Does that look bearish to you? General Electric blasting higher after spinning off part of its portfolio last week. Trane Technologies up and to the right. Many of these companies have been around longer than you've been alive. Does that look bearish to you? Lockheed Martin, aerospace and defense, nice cup and handle pattern. It's not trending as nice as some of the other names, but you can see this bullish activity. Looking for the follow through? 3M with earnings out last week, higher highs, higher lows. PACCAR up and to the right. So if you're thinking the market's about to roll over, a lot of these names look like that they can continue despite the pullback that we saw on Thursday. Stocks like this are continuing higher. Look for this pattern where the 50-day is up and to the right, where you have a nice clean chart. You have consolidation periodically every couple of months, and then the stock starts trending again, breaking out of a consolidation. Look for that pattern compared to stocks like Roku. Look at what Roku is doing, breaking down, lower lows, lower highs. It's not trending like Caterpillar, right? So look for this pattern. We'll cover many of those this week. I just thought I'd share that with you because I saw a lot of stock in my review this weekend that tell me that underlying strength is present and that we may see a little bit of a pullback depending on macro data like the dollar and the 10-year, etc. In the short term. Longer term, everything is fine. Okay, traders, that's going to do it for me. This is Cousin Vinny coming to you from theclosingprint.com, Sunday, the 7th of April, 2024. I'll send out a watch list later tonight around 12 midnight on the East Coast, around 9 o'clock on the West Coast, so be sure to check your inbox for that. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you in the morning. Ciao.